But you know who showed up the other day? Kid Cudi to Diddy's trial.
Yep.
So, because, you know, you're the representative, was he right for talking?
You know, this is my thing, what I don't like about what Kid Cudi had to say. The fact that he's saying that Diddy blew up his car, I have an issue with that. If you don't, because they said the fingerprints associated with his car was a woman's fingerprint. Period. In the discussion. So that's what they said. So when he keeps saying or inferring that Diddy blew up his car, he has no proof of that, and he's casting a bad shadow on Diddy, and I don't like that.
Diddy sound like the type of guy who have female assassins. Hey, ladies. Your ass is out there blowing up his car.
This is what I want to ask.
Wait. He also hurt Kid Cudi's dog.
He was waiting in Kid Cudi's house.
Yeah, that was deep.
What are you talking about?
Hey, but listen, but regardless of that, after hearing Cassie's testimony, how do you guys feel about Cassie now?
She's a
especially Josh, because Josh was defending her quite a lot.
Can I say my thoughts before?
Okay, yeah, go on.
Well, she's a cock-sucking whore. She's disgusting.
So the question is, do you feel like the prosecuting attorneys, do you feel like they've proved their case that she's being trafficked?
No.
Okay, good. Josh, where do you stand now on that?
I think all of you guys look ridiculous, because to say that, let's say, do you have to use, either of you guys use lube with your women?
Not really.
You need to, like, right? Because why? Because your woman's usually,
I don't do anal.
Your woman's usually turned on.
I don't know where you're going, but go on.
I know you don't, but the point is, the woman's usually turned on, right? And her own lubrication is how you have sex with her.
But what if they want to have butt sex?
What if they do?
But I'm not into women that like. I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
You do know it because you read the whole thing. You just said you read.
She was sucking a lot of cock. That's disgusting. What I read.
Okay, so she was sucking a lot of cock. Why do you use lubrication?
You don't understand what's going on. These apparently freak offs last for 3 and 4 days.
Yeah.
Lubrication,
and you know,
it's fucking needed.
And you know which women that want to have sex on when they have.
Josh, are you aware that she was
problems
initiating?
in their vagina,
and when are
they
we doing the next freak off? Do you understand that she was initiating these things?
Was she?
Yes. They have text messages. Apparently, you haven't been involved in this particular thing.
No, I saw it.
So she's initiating it. So if she's initiating it, she doesn't enjoy it?
Okay. I don't think she was initiating it.
Why can't you? Okay, so if a girl say, "Hey, Josh, I want to have sex with you," so are you supposed to not believe her or believe her?
A freak off is not a girl saying that she want to have sex with you. And if I'm
asking you a question, if somebody says that's what they want to do, why are you giving her cause and be like, she didn't mean?
If I hold her contract, if I hold her life, if I have security guards chasing after her, if I'm blowing up people's cars, if I'm harassing her,
there's no proof of blowing up any car.
What are you talking about?
Who gave Diddy his address?
She did.
She set him up.
And then, okay, go. And afterwards, the defendant, Diddy's attorney, said she tricked both of you guys. And Kid Cudi said she did.
Yeah, I saw that.
She did.
I saw the highlights.
Yeah, she said she did. She deceived both of us.
I also want to know why you give Diddy such a pass for being a gay, freak ass off weirdo, taking ass sex, fucking dudes in the ass.
I don't know.
Watching dudes fuck his girl, watching him fuck other dudes.
None of that has come out.
My question for you is, why do you give this dude such a pass?
One gay moment.
Why he's so cool to you?
So what gay moment?
What gay moment? Little,
what gay moment have they talked about? Pathetic
of a man is such a real dude to you.
What gay moment have they talked about?
It's not gay to have some other dude fuck on your bitch while you sit in the corner with a mask rubbing your titties.
So there are no gay moments.
What do you mean?
There are no gay moments.
He had his girl put sperm on his titties.
Listen.
That's in the things too. You're just not. You only look at what you want to look at.
No, listen. I've seen.
What are all these weird freaky ass? Why
what
he
does
gonna
that have
pass?
to do with anything?
Oh, he's your man. What do you mean? That's
not my
dope.
man. You see, that's where you
Diddy, that's where you
get confused.
So this dude
that's
over
where
here.
you're confused.
No,
you
I don't think
get it.
so. I don't
you
think
don't
so.
get it. You're confused. I don't like people being wrongfully accused of shit. That's it. That's my whole premise on everything. I can give a fuck about Diddy. I don't care. I don't have a horse in this race.
I don't know.
I just don't like it. I don't like when people are wrongfully accused. I used to see Cassie in the clubs. She was fine. She was running around laughing the last time I seen her. So I don't understand what you're talking about. I don't feel like that person.
I'm talking about how Diddy gets a free pass for all this weirdo shit he's into.
Listen, I don't give a fuck what anybody does in their bedroom. I don't care. It doesn't bother me.
Yes, it does. You have a problem with transgender people going into bathrooms. You have a problem with all. We've talked about these things on shows before.
Transgender people going into women's bathrooms.
But you give passes to P. Diddy for sucking off dudes and being a weirdo.
You said, see, you keep making up things that hasn't come out in the case. They have not said he sucked off anybody. You're making it up, Josh.
Okay.
You're making it up. When did they say it?
Okay.
When did they say it?
When
did they say it?
In this court case, it's about Cassie.
Okay, so they haven't said it. So then you're just making it up.
Watching people fuck his girl, watching people, all this weirdo shit.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of people that's into stuff like that. Not me particular, not you obviously, and Alejandro wouldn't do that either. But I don't give a fuck about what anyone else does in their bedroom. I don't like the fact that I feel like he's being wrongfully accused.
So how is she a cock-sucking whore because she want to suck off 25 dudes in her bedroom?
I don't give a fuck what she do. That was Alejandro
Sound like
said
everybody
that.
do care.
Alejandro said that. I didn't say that.
This is what bothers me.
What?
She goes sucks all these cocks, then goes back to Kid Cudi's house and kisses him in the mouth. I find that extremely disrespectful.
It's Kid Cudi's problem.
Okay, so tell me this. Because if it would happen to me that I'm with a girl and she tells me, hey man, my last boyfriend was very abusive and all that shit, and I'm like, okay, stay away from him. And then I later find out that during the middle of our relationship, she was going to free cops, sucking dick, coming back with sores, not telling me anything.
It's crazy how you believe, like, you guys think, like, pimps exist, right? Pimps exist, right? So it's not unnatural for you guys to believe that a man could possess a female's brain and make her do whatever, no matter what the situation.
I live under the notion of personal responsibility.
So is that the case?
No.
I don't want to date prostitutes. I don't want to date prostitutes.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm sorry if
personal
I'm biased.
responsibility.
I'm sorry if I'm biased against
but you're
prostitutes.
acting like it can't happen.
It can happen.
You're acting like and that's
personal
a pimp
responsibility.
who's not even half as powerful as a man as Puff Daddy or
personal
Weinstein
responsibility.
or none of these other motherfuckers that use that
She stayed 10 years.
their power to do whatever they want. Of course, she stayed 10 years. Hoes stay their whole life.
Yeah, and she's
because they're
can we say she's a hoe? Can we say she's a hoe?
Huh?
Okay, can we say this? Diddy's wrong, but is she wrong too?
What is Diddy wrong about?
He seems to, from the accounts, push shit in people's drinks. A lot of people have said that. That's wrong.
They have to prove it.
Yeah, and they're not going to prove it, but that's wrong. That's wrong.
Okay.
Threatening people, that's wrong. And I'm pretty sure, Kid Cudi was not the only one. And I'm pretty sure he fucked up a few people.
After him, Kid Cudi never said he threatened him. Not one single time.
Jesus Christ,
He never said he threatened him.
That's crazy.
He blew up the car.
Somebody blew it up.
Somebody threw a bus out.
He was waiting in his house.
That was deep.
He said, I'm waiting here for you.
Hey, listen, he's meeting his problems head on.
I'll tell you what I have a problem with that whole story is Kid Cudi being like, I'm going to beat your ass. And then he got there and he was like, I'm going to call the cops.
Well, I'm sure there was security with Diddy.
Well.
Can I put something?
And he said he called the cops on his way back home.
Can I put something that, your idol talked about, woman?
My idol? Why is he my idol? He's the best rapper of all time. Oh. Go ahead.
Hoes get horny, niggas die. Watch, every time. Every funeral you go to, it's a bitch that was horny the night before. So you need to start checking these bitches, keep your dick in. Niggas need to go back to the OG penitentiary days and start jacking off. Because if you don't, you're going to end up killing each other. We're going to all die. We got to start saying, fuck these bitches, man. If you fucking with a cool female, that's all good. But if you fucking with a bitch, you need to break her ass and shake her ass.
Okay. It's a very powerful statement.
Sound gay.
I didn't really
Turning on Tupac now?
No, but that's the type of rhetoric that's like, hey guys, we need to go back to jacking off with each other in the same room.
He didn't say with each other. He didn't say with each other.
These
He didn't
hoes.
say with each other.
Fuck these
what
hoes.
What are you talking about? You just be making up stuff.
He said jailhouse.
He did say jail.
No, he said
penitentiary.
He did not say penitentiary style. That's everybody in together.
Okay.
They're doing
Get the
it.
fuck
They're
outta
doing
here.
it in
Look,
secret.
well,
They're doing it in
basically,
secret.
it's
Why don't you ever
notion
stick
was-
to that one
he
nice
said,
thing
look.
you ever said about men need women and women need men? Why can't you ever just stick to that topic?
I do believe
You said that one time.
I do believe that.
I don't think so.
No,
I
but
do
he said-
believe that.
What do you say? If it's a cool female, then everything's good. But if it's a bitch,
There you go.
women can
That's
be bad too.
subjective.
No, women
if you
can
think
be
a
bad.
bitch is a bitch,
No,
but he don't
He's
think she's a
saying-
bitch.
No,
is
Listen,
she a bitch?
no.
There are bad women,
No,
Josh.
exactly.
I'm not saying there's not bad women.
It's okay, so therefore,
Bitches.
those are the bitches.
People that set people up, all kinds of
Those
stuff. Yeah, of
are the
course.
bitches. Those are the bitches.
Yeah.
Look,
Do you think the stripper that wanted to take me in VIP was a cool female or a bitch?
she was just trying to get through college.
Yeah, pretty much. Trying to get them bills paid.
Trying to get
Minnesota's
Minnesota's cold, man.
Time out. So you're telling me that when she told me I was handsome, she was lying?
Definitely.
Nah, she might have liked you, Alejandro.
She was on the clock.
She might have liked you, bro. It could have been
Thank you, man.
It could have been her way out.
She was on the clock.
She was like,
Listen,
like
anything he said in the strip club is fair game.
She was like,
if you fucking believe that shit, you're crazy.
she was like, oh, he's from LA. He could take me out there. I could live my Hollywood dreams.
No, I can get next to Diddy. That's what she was thinking about.